It's a drug about 50 times more potent than heroin, and as little as 2 milligrams could be deadly. Research shows the number of illicit pills containing fentanyl seized by law enforcement nearly doubled nationwide just in the last 3 years. News Channel 5's Olivia Michael explains how this issue has plagued Tennessee.
It all started when Richard Johnston was house sitting for a family member.
I innocently went into a cupboard to get a tumbler to get some sweet tea. And there was a prescription of oxycodone. And I was a curious teenager and I took some.
Before long, he found himself addicted to heroin.
And somewhere along the way, it slowly became fentanyl, which resulted in me overdosing and requiring Narcan to be brought back to consciousness 7 times.
Sadly, stories like him are all too common. Now, new research found a dramatic spike nationwide in law enforcement seizures of pills containing illicit fentanyl from 2018 to 2021.
That is a huge expression of what is happening right now in the country. If anybody doesn't think that we're in a crisis, all they have to do is look at those numbers.
Brian Sullivan says prevention is key to combating the crisis, especially in Tennessee's rural communities.
And the bottom line for everyone is that you don't know what's in something when you take it off the street. If it's not prescribed, it's not regulated.
As a certified specialist, Johnston is now on the forefront of the issue, using his own story to help others begin recovery.
We need to be talking about this. This is something that families and individuals who are suffering still feel a sense of shame over.
He hopes destigmatizing the issue will lead to more awareness, perhaps putting an end to the growing trend. In Nashville, Olivia Michael, News Channel 5.
State lawmakers just recently passed a measure they hope will make it easier for people to detect fentanyl. The law decriminalizes fentanyl test strips, which had been considered illegal drug paraphernalia in the state. Now, if someone chooses to do drugs, they can at least buy and use the strips to test for fentanyl. If you or someone you know is struggling with addiction, there is help. For more information on resources, click on this story on our website.